The morning light slid gently through the kitchen window, bathing the small room in a faint golden hue. The aroma of warm porridge still lingered in the air as Diep bent down to tidy the table. "Will you have some meat?" she asked softly. The little girl shook her head. "No, Auntie." "I've already eaten." "All right then," Diep smiled, brushing the girl's hair away from her forehead. "Let's get ready for school. I'll settle the bill in a moment." Across the yard, a familiar voice called out. "Are you ready yet? I'm just about to leave," Diep replied, tucking her coat tighter around her frame. "Where are you heading this early?" "Just out to meet a client," she said, her tone calm but hurried. Moments later, a warm knock came at the wooden door. It was Lynn, her young neighbor and friend, holding a small paper bag, smiling shyly. "I dropped NHI off at school and thought I'd visit you," Lynn said cheerfully. "Where are you off to, Auntie?" "Oh, just to see a customer for a short while," Diep replied, smiling. "I'll only stay a bit." "Winter's almost here, you know," Lynn said, pulling the bag forward. "So, I bought you a gift." "A warm coat. I wasn't sure what color you liked, but I hoped you'd wear it." Diep's eyes softened. "Oh dear, you shouldn't have. Why spend money like that?" Lynn shook her head. "You and James have done so much for me." "I just wanted to do something, however small. When I was at the market, I felt that chill in the air. It reminded me how quickly the seasons turn." "So I picked this for you. I'll love anything you choose," Diep said with a faint laugh. "Let's see, try it on, shall we?" "No, you try it later," Lynn insisted, smiling. Diep slipped the red coat around her shoulders. "Perfect fit," she said warmly. "You know, I do love this color." "You're always too kind," Lynn murmured. "I should let you get back to work." "Stay for a moment," Diep urged. "I still have fruit to cut before I go. Next time, bring little NHI along. She brightens the house." "I will," Lynn nodded. "Thank you again, and take care on your way." "You too, dear." "Eat well, you need to stay strong," Diep said. Lynn smiled gratefully and left, her steps light against the stone path. By noon, the market was already bustling. Lynn stood behind her small wooden stall, ginger piled high in front of her. "15 kilos, right?" a customer asked. "Yes, that'll be 105,000 dong," Lynn replied. "Ginger's so cheap these days," the woman sighed. Lynn smiled faintly. "Yes, but maybe it'll pick up again soon." I'm planning to build another chicken coop behind the house, raise some ducks and hens. You work hard, girl, the customer said kindly. That's how you build a life. Lynn nodded, the sun glinting on her hair as she packed the ginger. Her thoughts wandered to the small patch of land behind her home, where James had helped her plant vegetables. The soil there was good, rich, dark, full of promise. Later that afternoon, James arrived, his shirt sleeves rolled up, a faint smile on his face. I brought someone new for you, he said, holding the leash of a small brown dog. Oh. What a cutie. Lynn laughed. He looks just like Hockey. Then let's name him Don, James suggested. Don, Lynn repeated with delight. From now on, you're my friend, Don. And I'm your owner, Diep, remember that name. The dog wagged its tail, still shy but curious. He's not used to the place yet, James said. We'll tie him up here for a week, just until he's familiar. After that, he can roam free, and guard the house when you're out. All right, Lynn said gently, stroking Don's fur. You'll be safe here. James knelt, fastening the rope carefully. We got him vaccinated already. Small dogs are too risky to raise these days, too many illnesses going around. This one's stronger, still, he's sweet, Lynn smiled. Tiny but brave, she turned toward the garden. I've just finished cleaning the house. I'll water the vegetables now. The fence keeps the chickens out, thank goodness. James nodded, already digging a new post into the soil. Hold this steady for me. We'll pack some stones around the base. It'll be stronger that way. Is it straight? He asked. Lynn squinted. From this angle, yes. Looks perfect. He smiled, wiping sweat from his brow. You work too hard, so do you, she teased. But it's worth it. Our little garden's thriving. As the afternoon light turned honey gold, Lynn leaned back against the fence, taking in the rows of vegetables swaying softly in the breeze. Our grapefruit trees are nearly ready to harvest, she said. I was going to call you for advice about caring for them, but you were busy. James shook his head. They're fine this season, no need for extra care. Just keep the weeds down. Summer's when they really need attention. I'll remember that, she replied. We'll finish this section tomorrow. Good idea, James said. We're getting close to finishing everything, the chicken coop, the new bathroom, the little kitchen. Soon this place will truly be home. He hesitated, his gaze turning distant. Deep. Yes, there's something I've been keeping from you. I thought I could manage it alone, but I can't anymore. Lynn turned to him, her brow furrowed slightly. What is it? He took a deep breath. I've been removed from all my family's companies. My father fired me. I'm not a director anymore. I don't own any shares of significance. Right now, I just have a small amount of capital and a few unstable investments. To put it plainly, I'm no longer the rich man people once thought I was. The silence between them stretched for a moment, filled only by the soft rustle of leaves. Lynn's voice was calm. I already knew. James looked up, surprised. You haven't gone to the factory in weeks, she said softly. I could tell something was wrong. But, James, it doesn't change how I see you. He blinked, uncertain. You're not disappointed? Why would I be? She said, smiling gently. You could be a CEO or a simple farmer, it wouldn't matter. I'll still stay beside you. What matters is your heart. He exhaled slowly, the weight lifting from his shoulders. I didn't want to tell you, he confessed. I was afraid it would worry you, that you'd pity me. Don't be afraid of honesty, Lynn said. Sometimes, sharing makes the burden lighter. He nodded, his eyes warm. You always find the right words. As the evening deepened, the two sat side by side, the last streaks of sunlight slipping beyond the hills. Soon, we'll start our own company, James said suddenly. From the ground up, no family ties, no dependency. Just us, building something that's truly ours. Lynn smiled, her eyes bright with determination. We'll do it together. We'll build something strong, honest, and lasting. You've changed so much, James said. When I first met you, you were shy, fragile. You'd cry over the smallest things. She laughed softly. That was before I met you. You taught me strength. You gave me hope. And now you're the one teaching me, he said. To stand tall again. Their laughter faded into a comfortable silence. Looking back, James said, everything we've been through, it's like a story waiting to be written. Maybe even a film, maybe it already is, she whispered. A story of two people who lost everything, yet found meaning in each other. He reached for her hand. We'll make it, Deep. From nothing, we'll build it all again. And I'll be by your side, she said. Always.